Have you ever wondered why certain female characters resonate with us more than others? It's not just about good writing or brilliant acting. Often it's due to something deeper: the power of feminine archetypes. These are universal patterns of character that have been used throughout history in various forms of storytelling, from ancient mythology to modern cinema. Feminine archetypes are not stereotypes, but rather they are fundamental aspects of our collective unconscious. They serve as a mirror reflecting our own experiences, aspirations, and struggles. They help us understand ourselves and the world around us. In our journey today, we will be exploring 5 key feminine archetypes, each with its own unique characteristics, aesthetics, and stories. These archetypes have shaped not only our narratives, but also our perceptions of femininity, strength, and identity. So, what are these 5 archetypes that we often see? Let's delve into each one. First up, we have the caregiver, known for her nurturing nature. The caregiver, as the name suggests, is the embodiment of love and kindness, always ready to extend a helping hand. She is the one who nurtures, protects, and cares, radiating warmth and compassion like the sun. The caregiver is a selfless soul, often neglecting her own needs and desires for the sake of others. She is the epitome of generosity and altruism, always prioritizing the well-being of those around her. Her heart is a vast ocean of empathy, and her spirit is a beacon of love and light. This archetype is not limited to physical caregiving alone. It extends to emotional and spiritual caregiving too. She offers comfort to the distressed, guidance to the lost, and healing to the wounded. Her intuition is her guide, and her love is her tool. Yet the caregiver is not a pushover. She is strong, resilient, and wise. Her strength lies in her ability to endure, to sacrifice, and to uplift others, even in the face of adversity. Her resilience is her shield, and her wisdom is her sword. You've probably seen this archetype represented in popular culture. Think of Molly Weasley from the Harry Potter series, with her nurturing nature and fierce protectiveness. Or Marmee March from Little Women, whose love and wisdom hold the family together. These characters embody the essence of the caregiver archetype, highlighting her endless capacity for love, her selflessness, and her strength. The caregiver archetype teaches us the power of love and compassion. She reminds us that our strength lies not in what we can take, but in what we can give. She encourages us to nurture, to care, and to love unconditionally. So the next time you find yourself doing something for others without expecting anything in return, remember the caregiver within you. Embrace her, for she is a part of you, a part of us all. The caregiver always putting others before herself. Next, we meet the explorer, the woman who seeks out the new and the unknown. The explorer is a feminine archetype that represents the spirit of discovery and adventure. She is an embodiment of curiosity, always yearning to learn, to grow, and to venture beyond her comfort zone. Her thirst for knowledge and novelty is insatiable, and she thrives in the face of the unknown. This archetype is characterized by a deep-rooted desire for freedom, a trait that can often lead her to chart her own path. She is independent, not easily swayed by the opinions of others. Instead, she relies on her own judgment and intuition to make decisions. This fierce independence often makes her a trailblazer, a pioneer in her chosen field. But the explorer's journey is not just about physical travel or discovery. It also represents an inner journey, a quest for personal growth and self-discovery. She is not afraid to dive deep into her own psyche, confront her fears, and uncover her true self. This inner exploration often leads to profound insights and a deeper understanding of herself and the world around her. In our popular culture, we see numerous examples of the explorer archetype. We see her in the daring archaeologist Lara Croft, who explores ancient tombs and uncovers hidden secrets. We see her in the fearless astronaut Ellen Ripley, who ventures into the unknown depths of space. And we see her in the adventurous journalist Lois Lane, who is always on the hunt for the next big story. The explorer's journey is not always smooth. She often faces obstacles and challenges that test her resolve. But she embraces these challenges, for she knows that they are opportunities for growth. And in the face of adversity, she remains undeterred, her spirit unbroken. The explorer is a symbol of courage, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of the new and the unknown. She reminds us that life is an adventure, a journey of discovery, and that we should always be open to new experiences and possibilities. The explorer, forever seeking new horizons. Moving on, we encounter the ruler, the woman who commands respect and authority. This archetype is often seen as a symbol of power and control, a beacon of leadership who isn't afraid to take charge and guide those around her. The ruler is characterized by her immense confidence. She is self-assured, knows her worth, and isn't afraid to show it. She is the one who steps up when others step back, the one who makes decisions when others hesitate. Her confidence is not just in herself, but also in her abilities. She knows she can lead, and she does so with grace and dignity. This archetype also possesses tremendous leadership skills. She is a natural-born leader, someone who others look up to and follow. She is the one who takes the reins, who guides and directs. She is the one who sets the pace, who determines the direction. Her leadership is not imposed but earned, not forced but accepted. The ruler also has the ability to make tough decisions. She is not swayed by emotions or personal biases. She is pragmatic, rational, and objective. She weighs the pros and cons, considers the implications, and then makes a decision. She doesn't shirk from responsibility, doesn't run away from challenges. Instead, she faces them head-on, tackles them with determination and resolve. Now you might be wondering, where have I seen this archetype before? Well, you've seen her in popular culture. Think of Miranda Priestley from The Devil Wears Prada, or Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones. These are women who wield power, who command respect, who lead with authority. So what can we learn from the ruler archetype? We learn that leadership is not about power but about responsibility. It's about making tough decisions, about guiding and directing, about stepping up when others step back. It's about confidence, determination, and resolve. The ruler always leading the way. Then we have the sage, the woman who seeks knowledge and wisdom. This archetype embodies the spirit of the wise woman, the one who, through her intellect and understanding, navigates life's complexities with grace and acumen. The sage is a beacon of wisdom, a repository of knowledge. Her intelligence isn't just about being well-read or academically accomplished. It's about understanding the deeper truths of life, about seeing the world in ways others often miss. She is the type who would prefer a night in with a good book over a frivolous party, the one who savors solitude and introspection. Driven by her thirst for knowledge, the sage is constantly learning, constantly growing. She does not fear the unknown. Instead, she embraces it, for she knows that it is in the unknown that the greatest lessons are learned. Her curiosity is insatiable, her mind always open. She is the woman who asks why, the one who seeks to understand, not just know. The sage is not just a consumer of knowledge, but a sharer of it as well. She uses her wisdom to guide and teach others, to help them understand the world better. Her wisdom is her gift to the world, a gift she shares generously and without reservation. You can find examples of the sage archetype in popular culture. There's Hermione Granger from the Harry Potter series, whose intelligence and love for learning are central to her character. There's also Lisa Simpson from The Simpsons, who often serves as the voice of reason in her family. These characters, with their wisdom and intelligence, embody the essence of the sage archetype. The sage is the embodiment of wisdom and intelligence, a woman who seeks to understand the world and share her understanding with others. She is the woman who values knowledge above all else, who sees learning as a lifelong journey. The sage, forever pursuing wisdom. She stands as a testament to the power of the intellect, to the beauty of understanding, and to the endless possibilities that come with knowledge. Finally, we meet the innocent, the woman who embodies purity and optimism. The innocent is the eternal optimist, always seeing the world as a place filled with endless possibilities. She carries a certain naivety, a childlike wonder that never fades away, even in the face of life's harsh realities. Her innocence is not a sign of ignorance, but rather a testament to her belief in the goodness of people and the world at large. The innocent is often portrayed in popular culture as the whimsical dreamer, the hopeful idealist. Think of characters like Snow White, who despite her trials, never loses her faith in the inherent goodness of others. Or perhaps Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, always looking for the beauty and magic in every situation. These women are the embodiment of the innocent archetype, their stories reminding us of the power of optimism and the beauty of viewing the world with a pure heart. The innocent, always seeing the world through rose-tinted glasses. So there we have it, 5 feminine archetypes that we often see in the stories we consume. The caregiver, nurturing and selfless. The explorer, adventurous and independent. The ruler, commanding and influential. the sage, wise and insightful, and the innocent, pure and optimistic. Recognizing these archetypes can truly deepen our understanding of female characters and their motivations. Next time you read a book or watch a movie, see if you can spot these archetypes. You might be surprised at how often they appear.